Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you guys so much for stopping by. Today I'm going to show you guys how I did this lovely makeup look with this white liner that I'm kind of super hyped about because I've been seeing it going around like a trend and I'm like, it looks so cool, but I just never tried it, and I finally decided to try it. I just picked up a white liner from NYX and I decided to try this white line thing. I really liked it. I really like it, yeah. So this is what this makeup look is gonna be about, just how I did this eye look. The whole makeup look is gonna be here, but yeah, if you want to see how I got this lovely makeup look, then just continue watching. So yeah guys, we're gonna start off by priming the eyes. I already did my eyebrows off camera, so I'm gonna prime my eyes using my MAC 24-hour eyeshadow primer. I really love this primer because it makes my eyeshadows last all day. And then I'm gonna go into my Tarte's Pro palette. I'm late on this bandwagon guys, but trust me, these shadows are amazing. And what I'm going in with is this color called Whimsy. I'm using it as my transition shade. It's a real beautiful transition shade on my skin tone. So yeah, I dipped into that twice and that's how much color payoff I got. These shadows are pretty pigmented. And then I'm going in with this dark chocolate color called Smoked, and I just take it on the outer corner first and then blend it inwards, right? And this will just deepen the eye look and give it a nice gradient. You could keep building them up to as much as you want to. You could make it darker if you want to. This is just what I wanted, so yeah. And then I'm gonna go in back with the brush that I used for the transition shade and just blend these two colors together so that everything is seamless and flawless. Now I'm going to go into my NYX, I think this is called the Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette. Now I'm going to take this light blue, kind of a light turquoise teal color, and I'm going to place this all over the eyelid. What I realized that I should have done is to take an eye kohl pencil in this color and put it under it, and it would have helped it to last better because this faded into like a greenish color throughout the day. So yeah, if you're gonna wear these, I'll suggest you put like an eye kohl under it or maybe a paint pot, right? And now it's time for the fun part, the wing liner. And today, you know, we have our good days and our bad days. Today was not really one of my best days, but it wasn't too bad. Yeah, and that's where I kind of messed up, where the liner towards the end, it got a little bit messy, but don't worry, ain't nothing that we can't fix. And yeah, so this is the MAC Liquid Lash waterproof liner, and the thing with this liner is once it dries, it's not very easy to move, but I really love it because it stays in place. It's super black. Now what I'm doing there is just clean up the wing with my MAC Fast Response eye cream and a tiny little angle brush, and there we go, we get our perfect little wing. So when the wing is not cooperating, you know, just find ways to clean it up. You could have used concealer to clean it up, and my wings always have a little bend right there, like a little dip, and I always gotta remember to fix it. Yes, there we go. And there we go with our two perfect wings. Okay, we're gonna move on to the white line, the most important part of this tutorial. And this is my white liner from NYX that I picked up. It was like for $7 or $8, really cheap, and it's really good because one swipe and it's white, and I really like the way it wears throughout the day. Now what I'm gonna do is just make a line over the black line, right? Just like that. And you see I kind of make it dip right there again, so I'm gonna go in with my black liner and just fix that. Okay, now moving on to foundation, I'm gonna take my favorite foundation. This is the Match Master and the shade 8.0, and then I use some of my Maybelline Airbrush Foundations shade C8, as this will add a little more warmth to my face and also share this foundation out a little bit more. Okay, I'm just gonna blend this out all over my face with a brush. I find that a brush works better with this foundation, y'all. A sponge doesn't give you as much coverage as when you use a brush. Okay, and this foundation will give you a medium coverage. You could build it up if you need more coverage. And don't forget to blend under the band if you're wearing a band while you're doing your makeup, or else you will finish with a line, you know. And I did take too much foundation as per usual. Okay, and now I'm going to take one of my favorite concealers at the moment, and it's my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm just going to put this under my eye, down the bridge of my nose, a little bit on the center of my forehead, my cupid's bow, and my chin area. And let me just tell y'all, these companies have been stepping up with their concealer game, because these concealers are amazing. I really love this concealer, and also my NARS concealer that I used in my previous video. Really loving these. And I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender and just blend this out, and it just blends away like butter. I did put a little bit of this concealer under my jawline just to clean it up under the area where I'm going to contour. And then I'm going to go in my Laura Mercier medium deep translucent powder, and I'm just going to set everywhere that I highlight. I'm not going to bake. I'm just going to take up some powder on my damp beauty blender and just dab it into the areas that I highlighted. And there goes the color issue I'm having again. I don't know why my lighting just keep changing color, or the camera, I don't know which one it is, but I gotta figure it out. So yeah, I'm just going to use that to set areas, and then I'm going to set my entire face with my MAC mineralized powder in the shade Dark Deep. And I'm just going to use that to brush all over my face, right? And now I'm going to contour, and today we're going in for a kind of a super sculpted contour, and that's why I cleaned up under this area before. And I'm going to use my MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NW58. It's such a perfect contouring color on my skin tone. And I'm just going to keep building this up until I cut my face down. You know, like we lost about 5 pounds in 2 days. Yeah, we want it to be, you know, this is going to be more than I would normally wear it. But that's okay. As long as your contour is blended, you could apply as much as you want. Make it, you know, as chiseled or structured as you want. It just needs to be blended, okay? So I'm going to keep building this up until I feel like, yeah, I've lost the amount of weight I want to lose from contouring. And then make sure you also go under the band, or else you're just going to end up with a line on your forehead. So you want to make sure you're going under that band. And then I'm also going to contour my nose. And I think I kind of went a little bit too ham on the nose, okay? Because those two lines was just standing there or sitting there, yeah. And I don't really like my nose like that. So what I'm going to do is go back in with the beauty blender and just try to blend out these lines so it's a little bit less harsh. And yeah, that looks better. Those two lines was not going anywhere. We was not going to have a party right there. And then I'm also going to warm up around my chin area because I don't like it to be too highlighted. And then going with blush, I first went in with my MAC Pro Longwear blush in Make Your Mind. But then I was like, this is a little bit too pinky. I wanted a little bit more peachy. So then I went into my Milani Coral blush. And then I end up with like a extra blushing situation going on. Like I was overly blushing. So I had to go with my powder brush and just tone this down a little bit. And then for highlight, I went into my Anastasia Beverly Hills That Glow palette, and I'm just going to take the darker shade right there and give myself a nice soft highlight. I like to go with my fingers because I just don't think that my highlight is like blended in if my fingers don't go on it. This is just a personal preference. You don't have to do that. And then with no extra highlight on the brush, I just bring it down the center of my nose and a little bit over my brow bone. And then I'm just going to use my fix brush just to spritz it so that it just settles into my skin and look like I'm glowing from within. Okay, now I'm going to go back with this dark chocolate brown color called Smoked, and I'm just gonna bring this under my lower lash line. And then I'm also gonna take the transition shade Whimsy, and I'm gonna go under the darker shade and just lightly softly smoke it out just a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna go back over the liner because you know this happens by the time you finish applying all your foundation and concealer. Sometimes it gets on the liner, so you just gotta darken it a little bit more. And now I'm gonna do this trick that I learned from watching Makeup Shayla, where she made a few little short lines under her lower lash line just to give the illusion of more bottom lashes. Then I'm just gonna put some mascara on my real lashes that's there, and this is my extended play mascara from MAC. And by the way, those lashes are from Kiss, the 4 mink lashes in Little Black Dress. And then I also put some of the mascara on my real lashes that under the false lash, so it just blends them together and let them look like one, like you're not seeing a separation. Then I'm going to take the eyeshadow Glam from the palette. It's more of a shimmering eyeshadow, and I'm just going to use it. By the way, the brush was a little bit damp with Fix Plus, and I'm going to use that to highlight my inner tear duct. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is add a little bit more definition by taking MAC Smolder Eye Kohl and just running that in my waterline just to darken it and give a little bit more definition to my eyes. Okay, and now for lips, I'm gonna go with my MAC Chestnut lip liner, of course, and I'm gonna use this to line my entire lip. And then I'm gonna go with this nice pretty orangey burnt orange color from Smashbox. It's called Out Loud. This color is always solar. I'm so lucky to get my hands on it, and I'm so happy that I got it. And I'm just gonna put this all over my lips, and just, you know, lips kind of take me a little bit longer to do because my lips are a little bit weird, you know, when it comes on to applying lipsticks. I just like to put on a gloss and go. But yeah, this color is gonna be my favorite color for the seasons, for the spring, the summer, fall. You know, I just love orange lipsticks on me, so I could see myself wearing this lipstick all the time, and it looks so pretty. I really love this color. And then I'm gonna finish off the brows with some clear brow gel. This is also from MAC, and I'm just going to use that to set my brows in place, guys. And yeah, you know, I'm also going to extend the brow a little bit because I guess my foundation or whatever kind of took off a little piece of it. So that's what I did. And then this is the finished look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know if you like this makeup look or what you liked about it. Okay, just leave me a comment. Don't forget to thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. And yeah, in the meantime, you could check out a few of my previous uploads. I'll put them on the screen. But yeah, until then, I love you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.